Hey, what's up guys? It's Owen here. I'm just getting ready to head out to a place called Malakoff Diggings, which is one of the oldest mining towns in California. Today it's a ghost town and it's part of a national park, so we can just head right on down there and do a little bit of exploring and check out some of the surrounding area, which should give you guys just a little bit of perspective when I'm talking about all kinds of mining related things in the following vlog. So let's head on down and take a look around.
So we are on our way, just passing a couple of outbuildings here, some sheds and what looks like a barn. And you can also see just next to the car some of the pits and leftover water and spill from the mines. This is a church, and that is not a real person inside, so don't freak out. And this is the school as well. So these two buildings were a little bit away from the main town, and they were actually used in the Civil War to train soldiers up here. We also have the town graveyard is also kept just behind the church. Now we're getting a bit closer to the main street of Malakoff Diggings. Just checking out a couple of the smaller buildings around the area. Most of these are pretty empty, but there's a few bits and pieces inside to have a look at. Now we're on the main street, and all of these houses are abandoned, and the structures are unfortunately pretty unsafe, so we can't go inside to take a look. But there's plenty to see still out here. Unfortunately, with a lot of lack of funding, the area is falling into a bit of disrepair, and you can see there's a little office in there. It's a recreation. This is a water cannon. They use water cannons like this to blast away at the mountainsides, and then they would run through that water to pan for gold. This is the barber shop there, and then of course the saloon, classic staple of all western and mining towns. Over here's the drugstore. And the general store, and like in the drugstore, a lot of the props in here are actual artifacts and relics from the 1800s. They have been recovered from this same site and brought in from other sites. And now we're coming up to sort of the edge of the state park. This is some privately owned land by a mine that is not currently operating. But there's some pretty cool stuff on the other side of this fence, so I'm hoping we can find a way through so I can show you guys what's over here. Don't let the sign scare you, it's really not that bad. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so we're through, and there's just a little bit of debris lying around. They dig that up from the old mines. Not sure about the firing range sign. I probably wouldn't worry about that. And of course it is winter here, so pretty much everything is frozen. Here you can see what those water cannons do to the terrain. They really just tear it right up and create this valley here. It's completely a man-made valley that we're standing in. Okay, well that's it for today, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this quick look at our first mining ghost town. I will be checking out a lot more stuff like this, so stay tuned.